What's going on, YouTube? It's C. Lopez here, back with another live stream. And once again, we got Thomas Levesque, my brother, the person that does all movies, and this is my very first movie live stream. We're going to be talking about movies from September all the way to October, giving you the previews and everything all about them. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pass y'all over to the man of the hour, my brother Thomas.
Don't give last names out.
What's up? What's up, YouTube? Thomas here, and we're going to be talking about the movies coming out from September all the way to October. Then tomorrow we'll deal with November and December. All right. Now the first film up. Now me and Lucas saw the trailer for this yesterday during Spy Who Dumped Me. It's The Nun. Now Lucas. What do you thought about that trailer for The Nun?
Alright, so for anybody out here who's not religious, this is your kind of movie. If you are religious, stay away from it. You're going to walk in there with a Bible. Literally, The Nun is actually a horror possession movie for what I got of it. It is about these group of nuns that's in a church. And there's literally, I think, she's not a girl, she's more like a teenager, maybe a chick that's in her 19s. But anyway, it's about her having this dream about a nun dressed in black and have this very weird face, and she keeps having it. So eventually she goes to another nun and starts talking about it, and the last dream that she has before the nun actually starts showing herself outside of the dream was when the nun gave her a message saying that this place nuns weren't always good, that they done bad things. So pretty much that's all that is about. It's pretty much a demon nun that just haunts the place, and I don't know if she killed anything or anybody yet. Like I said, it's just a trailer.
It's set in the Conjuring universe.
So yes, the people of the Conjuring who made it. So if you like the Conjuring, I'm guessing this is gonna have a lot about it. And for what it looks like here, my brother actually has the movie trailer and everything pulled up, so it looks like we'll actually be able to play y'all.
Oh, we're not
gonna
play trailers or anything.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. That'll be for next time. Or if y'all want to see a trailer, put in the comments below, show you a trailer or whatever. If y'all want to see it, we'll do it.
Yeah, and it also has actress Thaisa Farmiga, whose sister, by the way, was in the first two Conjuring movies. She played Lorraine Warren, so I find that pretty cool.
Oh, now, so the old lady. Okay.
Another film set for release in September is an action film called Peppermint.
Now that looked like actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah. The premise is pretty interesting. It's a revenge story centering on a mother who finds herself with nothing to lose because her daughter and husband gets killed one day. And then
a bunch of gang members kill her.
A bunch of gang members kill her husband and daughter.
And believe it or not, in the trailer we actually saw some dirty cops. We actually caught up to some Easter eggs. So there's dirty cops who actually kills her husband.
Yeah, in a way, this is a female Death Wish if you look at it. It also has Jennifer Garner's in this. It's directed by the director of Taken, so that has it going for it. I think Peppermint is going to be really an awesome flick. The trailer sold me left to right.
It looks like a vigilante movie actually. A mom disappears for 5 years, then comes back from hiding after training on the 5-year anniversary of her family's murder, and just starts killing every gang member in the block. I think that's a really cool action flick.
Yeah, I mean, if it's from the director of Taken, I'm sure it's going to be interesting.
If anybody who's never seen Taken, you got to go watch that movie. It's a good movie.
Hey, I met the Liam Neeson. I mean, I pretty much worked with him one time, so
there you go.
All right, now another film set for release that September is a little small film, not a whole lot of people probably heard of this, but it's called God Bless the Broken Road. It's another one of those faith-based Christian movies. It's from Perflix, which is the company behind God's Not Dead and lots of these other religious flicks. it tells the story of a mother who loses her husband in Afghanistan and struggles to raise her young daughter in his absence. The film combines elements of faith, country music, and stock car racing while paying tribute to those who served in the U.S. military.
See?
I mean, it has a pretty interesting cast. It has Jordan Sparks is in this. I think this is probably going to be. I mean, Perflix is a hit and miss. Like this year, they were a mess with Samson and God's Not Dead 3. But God, I saw the
Sorry,
trailer.
we're trying to read the comments as we do this.
I saw the trailer for God Bless the Broken Road like a couple times, and it looks like it could be a heartfelt, faith-based film.
But I'm not really into that type of stuff. So you wouldn't probably catch me in that movie.
Yeah, like I highly doubt whoever saw God's Not Dead.
Turn it on. Turn on the light.
Great.
Yeah, we need it. Turn on the light. It's part of the live stream. I'll try to find a way to edit that out.
All right, now the weekend after that is The Predator.
Ooh, now this one I did like the trailer for. Like this new Predator movie is like pretty cool. Like it has like 2 Predators. It has the regular Predator, then apparently it has a ultimate Predator.
Yep, and it's directed by Shane Black, who last directed The Nice Guys, which ended up in like my top 10 favorite movies of 2016. Like, guys, if you have not seen The Nice Guys, do yourself a favor and give that one a go. But anyway, back to The Predator. My God, this movie looks awesome. Like the trailers that's been released for The Predator have so many like left to right. I mean, the Red Band trailer, which is like the uncut version, looks awesome. I think this because the last couple of Predator movies, like the Alien vs Predator, wasn't all that great.
It was kind of boring.
Yeah,
it missed a lot. It was missing a lot.
The Robert Rodriguez Predator one was pretty cool. It wasn't great, but I found it enjoyable.
Yeah, it was alright. But now this Predator though, it has everything that you want in like an alien action sci-fi movie.
Yep, and it also stars Boyd Holbrook, who is awesome in Logan.
Oh yes.
It has Jacob Tremblay, who was awesome in Room and Wonder. Like this kid named Jacob Tremblay, like he's only I think 12 or 11 years old, and he's gonna be a star when down the line. I'm telling you right now.
He has a future.
Oh yeah, he has a future ahead of him. Should have been nominated for Room or Wonder, but he has time to get to that Oscar caliber.
All right. Well, there's always a trial and error.
Yeah.
You got there. You didn't get there overnight. You had to work.
Way. All right, another film coming out is Unbroken: Path to Redemption. Now, we both literally saw the first Unbroken back in 2014. It's about. Wait, let me.
So, if any one of y'all has never seen the Unbroken series,
it's like it's actually a true story.
Like I call anything like that, I call a series. But like, if you actually seen that movie, for them to actually do like something prior to it, it's actually got like you have to see the first movie to understand the second one.
Yeah, it was directed by Angelina Jolie. Now this one is not directed by Jolie. It's directed by Harold Cronk, who also directed God's Not Dead. He also directed God Bless the Broken Road, which I just mentioned like earlier.
You're going to be hearing a lot of same people in this, so just bear with us.
Yeah, it's also based on a true story of World War II hero Louis Zamperini, who powerful true story of forgiveness, redemption, and amazing grace. The trailer looks okay. It didn't like blow my socks off, but I think it could be an interesting film about like war
and not to mention like it's still in process. So like, of course, the trailer ain't gonna look that good.
Yeah, I mean the film comes out in September.
So they got a lot of they got a lot of time. They got a whole lot of time.
Yeah. Now another film that out of all the films that's getting released that week, the one I'm really looking forward to is called White Boy Wreck.
Ooh, actually, I think I was able to watch that. That's ignoring different there.
The film tells the story of. It's a true story too of teenager Richard Worst Jr., who became an undercover informant for the FBI during the 1980s and was
Automatically.
automatically arrested for drug trafficking and sentenced life in prison. My God, the trail.
This man
for
is
this.
talking so fast. He's sluttering over his words.
Yeah.
He is so excited for this live stream. Wow. I get excited for a live stream, but I don't think I've ever gotten that excited for a live stream.
Anyway, this stars Matthew McConaughey as the dad and this newcomer named Richie Burnt as the son. This trailer looks like it could be an Oscar bait film.
Again, credits are going to probably disagree with us on that, but I have to agree. Like, I don't know what Oscar-worthy movie is. I'm not like my brother. I did not graduate from film school, but a good movie is a good movie. I don't care who it is. This stream is going to go on for a good hot minute. Because we're going from September all the way to October. That's a good amount of movies. So, if y'all like movies, this is your cup of tea. If you don't, well, play pool.
All right. The next film looks interesting. It's called A Simple Favor. We saw this, like, the trailer for this during The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Oh, yeah.
Which is directed by...
Yeah, he does get excited for his movies. Like, you give this guy like pen and paper and tell him to write any movie he wants. $10 says he'll come back to you 5 days later with a whole new movie script. But anyway, back to what he was saying.
All right, A Simple Favor centers around, a character named Stephanie, played by Anna Kendrick, who's a mommy blogger who seeks to uncover the truth behind her best friend Emily's sudden disappearance from their small town. Emily is, by the way, played by Blake Lively, who's doing pretty well since Gossip Girl. I mean, she was good in The Shallows. She's becoming a pretty decent actress. Of course, she's married to Deadpool himself, so
you got that going for you.
And this is also directed by Paul Feig, who's more known for comedies like Ghostbusters, Bridesmaids, Spy, and The Heat. This looks like a totally different route.
Yeah, this is definitely not a comedy. Oh, all right. I get excited for a live stream. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't get like him excited. Like, dude, this guy got Batman vs Superman right above his head right here. Like, you talk about movie lover?
Yeah, but Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively both look really awesome in this. I think it could be, either interesting or just, unforgettable,
I don't know. Like, this definitely ain't a comedy, though. So, like, this guy is literally coming out from making comedies like the old Ghostbusters and all.
And actually directed the new one.
Oh, the new... Still, it's still a comedy.
Yeah, well, of course, it's the first Paul Feig movie without Melissa McCartney, by the way. That has to go for her.
On to the next movie, though.
All right. Next one is a film called Assassination Nation.
I think I've seen this one.
It played like it's like more of a smaller film. That's probably what you have.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about some smaller films here.
Well, yeah.
That play at Sundance and.
Yeah, like, of course, like, dude, like, we're going from September all the way to October. I expect for you to hit small theaters.
Yeah, this film is like somehow based on a true story about an ordinary town of Salem, where people of Salem absolutely loses their mind. Stars Bella Thorne, Suki Waterhouse, a pretty interesting cast.
If anybody asks how he knows the actors and everything, the directors, this man studies the heck out of movies. And this guy literally have a whole list of movies right here in front of him. And, like, he just remembers every actor, director, like, crew member. This man does his homework. That's how serious this man is about his movies. Next movie, though.
Well, first thing off, back to Assassination Nation. This literally looks like The Purge. Like, if you haven't checked, movie? Oh, it's not a horror movie. It's more like an action.
Oh, okay.
This has like
So like John McClane. Die Hard.
Well, not really. It's more like it's kind of more like the movie Heathers, and where like high schoolers, kick tons of ass. So
like this ain't your basic High School Musical.
No way. It's like High School Musical, just without the music, but them
kicking ass.
Yeah. Although it's high school, girls, not high school
guys.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that's with movies.
Now, the next film on this that's in September is The House with a Clock in Its Walls.
Oh my God! Now, if you know me, I love Power Rangers, I love magic, I love comics. Dude, this right here, I am so eager to watch Jack Black play as a freaking warlock. Like, I swear to freaking God, I want to watch this movie.
It's called The House with a Clock in Its Walls. It's a fantasy movie directed by Eli Roth, who's, by the way, best known for movies like Hostel. He just did that Death Wish remake.
Oh, yes.
He did The Green Inferno, which you might not want to eat if you watch The Green Inferno.
That's like worse than Final Destination, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it has cannibals. So.
But if you like Final Destination and Wrong Turn, this is your cup of tea.
Oh, this is not a horror movie. Well, I guess you could say it's a horror movie for kids. It has like Jack.
I don't care what anybody says. That movie was horrible, but this movie is great. So let's go back to it.
House with a Clock in the Wall also has Cate Blanchett, who's arguably one of the best actresses working.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, as you heard me say, Jack Black is in this. He plays as a warlock. Tommy, take it away.
Yeah, it also like I said, it has Cate Blanchett, who's one of the greatest actresses of all time. It also has Kyle MacLachlan from Twin Peaks. This looks like it could probably be an interesting little fantasy flick. And a totally different movie for Eli Roth, because he's not known for kids movies. You
know what I like a lot about this movie? Like, the movie is like, yes, it has magic and everything, but not really a focus on like the family, like how the uncle, the aunt, and this. Like, it's literally focused on a house that has a clock that they need to stop, or else it's going to release a whole lot of dark magic.
I like long-term movies. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you and my brother would get along. My brother and I wrong turn.
Real quick, every time I pass by West Virginia, I always make some sort of wrong turn joke.
So if you're from West Virginia, no offense.
Anyway, another film coming out is kind of another smaller film, which is called Life Itself, which is, the synopsis is like this. As a young New York couple goes from college romance to marriage and the birth of their first child, the unexpected twists of their journey create reverberation that echo over continents and true lifetimes. It's directed by Dan Fogelman, who also created that NBC show This Is Us. So if you like This Is Us, you'll probably want to see this. It has a pretty cool cast that includes Oscar Isaac, Olivia Wilde, Sam Jackson's in this, Antonio Banderas. Pretty cool cast. I definitely gonna check this one out because it's also from Amazon, who's been pretty big in the movie gang.
They're about to be up there with Netflix and Hulu.
Oh, yeah.
So that says a lot.
Now, the next movie is actually a documentary called Fahrenheit 11/9. Now, if you don't know what the 11/9 stands for, it's gonna get a little political here, right? 11/9 is the day that Donald Trump became president. So you can probably take a guess what that.
All right, so real quick, let's have a pause for that, so like that we can get all the hate comments and everything out the way. Yes, this is a movie about when Donald Trump got elected.
Actually, here's what it's about. It's actually directed by Michael Moore, who directed Fahrenheit 9/11 a couple years back.
Yeah, I remember the movie.
It's a comedic look at the times in which we live. It will explore the two most important questions of the Trump era: This is the actual. I'm not making this up. How the fuck do we get here? How the fuck do we get out? That's literally. So this is really chronicles of
What the fuck?
yeah, what the like. I mean, come on, we're now in the Trump era, so
Like, he's not making this up, man. He did his homework just to find that. You don't know how far he had to look for just to find the director saying, "How the fuck did we get in this mess? And how the fuck did we get out of it?"
oh yeah.
Like, come on, that was golden when he did that.
Now the next film on this list is a comedy called Night School, which stars Kevin Hart. Now, what? God.
Dude, this is literally Kevin Hart trying to get his GED and get his ass kicked by his teacher.
Not just any teacher. His teacher is played by. Let's put it this way: his teacher is played by Tiffany Haddish, who I gotta say is pretty much become one of my favorite comedians right now.
Yeah, but she kicks Kevin Hart's
Like
ass.
if you have not watched Girls Trip, do yourself a favor and check her out in Girls Trip. That she was hysterical in that movie. Anyway, back to this now. It's directed by, speaking of Girls Trip, it's directed by Malcolm D. Lee, who directed Haddish and Girls Trip, so that has it going for it. It also, of course, it has Kevin Hart, the one who played.
Oh hell no!
It also has the girl who played Chloe on 13 Reasons Why. She's in this. Not sure if anyone on the live stream has seen 13 Reasons Why, but
13 Reasons Why. I'm not really too fond of it.
anyway, Tiffany Haddish pretty much plays the teacher, and I think she of course she's probably gonna play the same role just like Kevin Hart is, but they what they do, right, Carlos?
I have no comments. Like, it's a funny movie. I'm sorry. Any movie that you get to see Kevin Hart get his ass kicked by a chick in an MMA ring, you don't have words for it. You just simply go and watch it.
Kevin Hart is just awesome. Like, yeah, he plays the same exact role and does, but he does good with it.
So anybody who's out there hating the heart, y'all got some black hearts.
Yeah. Now,
onward to the next movie.
All right. Now we also got an anime film here called Smallfoot.
Oh no! I swear to God, I hate Disney.
Disney? Not Disney.
If it looks like a Disney flick, it is a Disney flick.
Oh, it's not from Disney. Trust me. Anyway, Smallfoot is about a Yeti who is convinced that creatures known as humans really exist. The character actually do kind of look like the abominable snowman from Monsters Inc. But the snowman is voiced by Channing Tatum. I mean, this also has another interesting voice cast. It has Zendaya, Gina Rodriguez, Danny DeVito, Yara Shahidi from Grownish, as well as LeBron James. He's actually in this. Yep. I mean,
if you're a Lakers fan, go watch the movie.
Yep, pretty much. LeBron James is now doing movies. I mean, he's set to do Space Jam 2, House Party. He's doing. All right, now on to the next one. Of course, it's closer to Halloween, so we're going to get some horror stuff coming from now to October. And the horror film coming out in September is Hellfest.
Woo!
Now, here's the cool synopsis. A max serial killer turns a horror-themed amusement park into his own personal playground, terrorizing a group of friends while the rest of the patrons believe that's all part of the show.
I am telling y'all, this movie is like, wow. I don't want to go to an amusement park anymore. Like, wow.
Yeah, this is like the Salem Fair on crack.
Like this is worse. This is like like it's almost like you're taking somebody's like Disney World and figuring out it's just a horror park.
Yeah, I mean, this is also from the director of Paranormal Activity, one of the Paranormal Activity movies. There's so many of them, I lost count.
And they all have the same little girl.
Also, there's like a period piece film called Colette, which most people are probably not going to be all that interested in. It's like a period piece film.
So if you're a chick, don't watch it.
Actually, period piece is like in the. Also, it has The Old Man and the Gun, which most people on here are a little young, so they probably don't know who Robert Redford is. But it's pretty much supposed to be like his last acting role before retiring. He plays like a
Wow, he has to bust out the computer for this one, y'all. He didn't do all of his homework.
Here's what it's about. It's based on a true story of Forrest Tucker and his escape from San Quentin at the age of 70. And he's like the most gifted bank robbers. I mean, he's like literally the nicest bank robber you ever want made.
Yeah, like he'll take your money and be polite.
Yep. I mean, it has like Redford is in this. It also has Casey Affleck. Sissy Spacek, Danny Glover. It looks like it could be a Oscar caliber film.
Again, I don't know what that is.
All right, now we're getting into October here.
So we're almost done.
Yep.
Because we're about to get into one of my favorite movies.
Oh, you haven't seen the movie yet.
We're talking about Venom.
I know.
I don't care. I saw that trailer. I'm watching it.
All right, now in the first week of October, we got Venom.
Finally, yes! They finally made a Venom movie. They got the freaking anti-hero in this. Yes! Finally! But the only thing I don't like about this movie, they are using the freaking new Venom. Because if anybody know, all right, this right here, I'm taking the camera from my brother. If you know Spider-Man comics, you know that Venom came out in the first Spider-Man versus Venom issue 1, and that went on to live for about it was around for about 5 years. For if anybody doesn't know about comics, that's pretty small lifespan for a comic book. But Venom has all the powers of Spidey, as everybody knows if you've seen Spider-Man 3. But if you don't, what everybody doesn't know is eventually Venom ends up getting pregnant. Yes, Venom is pregnant. Venom is an alien species from the planet. I don't remember. I'm still reading that comic. Because that one gets fully into the whole Venom species, how the true King Venom and how they were actually nice people and stuff like that. I'm still reading into it, not leaving any spoilers just yet for that comic book for any of my nerd friends out there. But Venom actually ends up having an offspring known as Carnage. So, Carnage, he's able to he has all the powers of Spidey and Venom, except he's able to morph his limbs into weapons. What I don't like about this one is this Venom could do that. He makes his hand turn into an axe. Of course, Spider-Man, he has unlimited webbing that the symbiotes, that the Venom symbiote, it's hard to explain, but it's just webbing and all. All right, no drama in the chat, or else don't nobody do that, because I'm not trying to end the stream too fast. So let's just try to keep the chat clean, y'all. But yeah, back to the Venom movie. I love comics, so this is right up my alley, and this is far different from the Spider-Man 3 flick. So yeah.
Not to mention, it has one of my favorite actors right now, Tom Hardy, who's awesome in everything he's in.
I think he's Eddie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson is also in this, who kind of weird that they haven't showed him, but I'm having a suspicious feeling he's going to be Carnage.
I swear to God, if they put Carnage in this and make a Carnage movie, they better be making all the symbiotes. If they add Carnage, because I want to see Carnage's son Toxic. I want to see Scream. I want to see Hybrid. I want to see all of them. I even want to see where the Venom symbiote took over Wolverine and Wolverine became a Venom.
Yeah, we're not gonna. The Fox and Disney deal are not done yet, so we have got a long way.
And I'm saying, Fox, for me, please, if you ever watch any of my videos, do that one thing for me. Make a movie of all the symbiotes.
Now, also that week is A Star Is Born, which stars and is directed by Bradley Cooper, which is like his like directorial debut. It also stars Lady Gaga.
Oh,
bro, literally, Lady Gaga looks awesome in this. Like, I think she could be a decent actress. I mean, if you haven't seen American Horror Story, and our sister will actually agree with us about this, but Lady Gaga, I think she's gonna be a pretty decent actress. Like, her performance looks really Oscar-worthy. Like, I think she's probably going to get maybe a Best Actress nomination for this. It also Dave Chappelle is also in this. It also got Andrew Dice Clay, one of the funniest comics.
Yes, I love Dice.
Yep, the Dice Man. But it's not comedy list. It's actually a remake of a remake. This film.
This is just a whole mutt. Keep going.
Like, this film is actually technically a remake of 3 other films that came out like before it.
It's a mutt. It's soup. The directors didn't know what to do with it. They just kept redoing it, praying to God that it becomes good one day. American Horror Story is like, I did like that. I did enjoy American Horror Story.
Now, Locals and I saw that, like, Locals was raving about this when we saw the show. Goosebumps Haunted Halloween.
Now, if you know me, I love my Goosebumps. So the fact that they made a movie about every Goosebumps book / movie out there, oh my God. And my most favorite Goosebumps out of all of them is the one with the puppet, because it reminds me a lot of Chucky.
The first one I actually thought was pretty decent. Jack Black was really good as R.L. Stein. The kid from 13 Reasons Why was also in that. Jack Black is also technically in this, but except he's voicing, he returns as the voice of Slappy.
Finally.
He's a cool voice actor. Kung Fu Panda and all that.
I thought I saw a comment. I'm sorry.
It also has the girl who played Jack Black in Jumanji.
All right, let's pause for a minute for that. Why that Jumanji movie? Listen closely to the name of it. Jumanji. It sounds like the Munchies. Like, you basically think about that movie is about getting high. I think about that movie, I expect to see Bob Marley. Yes, I love Goosebumps as well.
All right, we also got like other small films. We got a film called The Oath, which is directed by Ike Barinholtz, who was awesome at Blockers, by the way. We also have a film called Kinky. Oh god,
that's my kind of movie.
Yeah.
Like, if you know me like that, that Kinky is my kind of movie.
This actually looks like a black version of 50 Shades.
And I thought 50 Shades couldn't get darker.
Although it actually looks like a better version. I'll put that one that way. Alright, we also got First.
Don't worry about it.
We also got First Man, which is a biopic about the first man who ever walked on the moon, Neil Armstrong. I almost said Lance Armstrong.
I was waiting to catch you.
This stars Ryan Gosling, who plays the role of Neil Armstrong.
Yes, I know. We said that movie already. That guy's name already. I'm sorry, comments. Isn't it? We don't pick the people. Please don't scream at me. For future people who comment on this stream.
It's also directed by Damien Chazelle, who directed one of my favorite movies in 2014, Whiplash. And he also directed my other favorite movie in 2016, La La Land, which also starred Gosling. Of course, La La Land was supposed to win the Oscar, but
Shit happens.
yeah. And then it actually won the Oscar for like 2 seconds, and then the idiots just accidentally like switched the ballot. It was like weird.
It was a whole dumb shit.
Yeah. All right, now.
But yeah, like that's pretty funny. Like you fuck up the. I love dumb people sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that's the first time I've seen an Oscar turn into a comedy.
Yeah, like you had one job, people.
Like
Get
Jesus
the right
Christ.
ballot.
Like, damn it, Josh! You only had one job. Only you could prevent forest fires.
All right, next film in October is Bad Times at the El Royale, which is interesting. Like I saw the trailer for this, and let me tell you, it looks awesome. It has Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor. It's also directed by Drew Goddard, who actually last film he directed was 2012's Cabin in the Woods.
All right, so I'm gonna cut him off for a minute. He said Thor. I am a geek. So for any of my other geek fans out there who likes the Hulk, Goldilocks is in this fucking movie. Goldilocks. Though, if you ever seen the Avengers, like any of the comics or like the old movies, Captain America, I know Tony Stark did for sure, and like there was a couple series where you see Hulk call Thor Goldilocks because of his hair.
Oh yeah, now.
So yes, they got the guy playing Goldilocks in this freaking movie. Now that is priceless.
Of course, you got females on the slashing, so they're probably wowing over Chris Hemsworth. But anyway.
I'm doing for every girl. Nobody think I'm gay. Yes, they are.
Anyway, Bad Times at the El Royale has an interesting premise. 7 strangers, each with secretly buried, meet at Lake Tahoe's El Royale, a rundown hotel with a dark past. Over the course of one fateful night, everyone will have at least one shot at redemption before everything goes to hell. And Chris Hemsworth is actually playing the villain. We got Thor as the villain.
This is my face.
Well, not the character, the actor.
I don't give a fuck. This is my face. You do not. I repeat, you do not play as a superhero just to be a villain. You don't do that. No. Director, you made an enemy. I will find. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to get freaking sued. I'm going to pass them to him. But I'm an idiot. We don't listen to me. We just passed us back over.
All right, we also got like a little indie film coming out that week called After Everything, which is like a
Mr. Never Die. Joking.
It's directed by this actress named Hannah Marks, who's like a 20-something-year-old actress. She's pretty decent, on screen, but this is like her directorial debut. It also had, for you Shameless fans, it has Jeremy Allen White, aka Lip from Shameless. It also has Joe Carey from Stranger Things. Pretty cool cast.
Sounds like it's decent.
We also got a bodybuilder film called Bigger.
So if you're a chick, you love the sound of that.
Yeah, it has Superman from the guy who plays Superman and Supergirl, Tyler Hoechlin.
You're telling me a guy played as Supergirl?
No,
that's what you just said.
No, he played Superman in Supergirl.
Oh, in the Supergirl CW series. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that.
This also has Colton Haynes, aka who played Roy Harper on Arrow. He's also in this. So for you CW fans, you'll probably get a kick out of this.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Got to watch this freaking movie when it comes.
It also had Victoria Justice is also in this. Julian Huff. Interesting.
For all you
cast.
Victorious fans,
All right, now
we are so close to the end of the stream. Wow, this wasn't a long stream.
of course, this October.
It's Halloween.
Yeah, and what's better way to celebrate Halloween by Michael Myers, baby?
So
And that's what
we
we got.
finally got another Halloween movie, y'all.
Out.
It has come. It is here. It is coming on October. I know everybody's wanting to watch that.
Oh yeah, and this film, this Halloween movie, is actually a follow-up to the original. They're ignoring everything that came after that Halloween film. Like, they're ignoring the Rob Zombie ones, H2O, even Halloween 2 they're ignoring. I think this is pretty interesting. Either I like the other Halloween films that, lots of people don't like.
Even his sister.
Yeah, I mean, I think going back, like, they're also doing this with Terminator, like, following, like, ignoring everything, that came after Terminator 2 and, like, just falling it off after T2. So they're kind of doing the same thing with this. This is also directed by David.
Yes.
Anyway, this is directed by David Gordon Green, who directed Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express. I know the Polar Express. What the fuck? Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Also, this has Jamie Lee Curtis back as Laurie Strode. It also has the original actor who played Mars in the original Halloween. He returns out of all these years. He finally returns to play Michael Myers. Definitely, yeah. Out of every film coming out this year, Halloween is by far my anticipated movie out of the rest of the year. Like, the trailer has sold me, the poster, like, everything I've been hearing and seeing from this is already away. Like,
And
even,
I'm a diehard Halloween fan.
like, even people who aren't even into horror are actually looking forward for this. Now, the Jungle Book movie was supposed to open that week, but Netflix decided to, take it from Warner Brothers, and now that's going to Netflix, so we're not going to talk about that one. Because it comes out 2019, by the way, so.
So it looks like we're skipping that.
Yeah. Now, also opening that week is The Hate You Give. Alright, this is like what's happening in the world right now, and it's actually based on a true. It's based on a true story. No, not a true story. It's based on a book, I must say, about about a high school girl who witnesses the fair shooting of her childhood's best friend Khalid at the hands of police officers. Now facing pressures from all the sides of the community, she must find her voice and stand up for what's right. You probably get what I'm getting at, right?
Yes. Women movement. Even though.
No, that's not.
Oh. I'm glad you cut me off.
Yeah.
You want to show everybody the picture?
It's pretty much a Black Lives Matter movie. I don't know.
Black Lives Matter. To all you rednecks out there. Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, this is directed by the guy, by George Tillman Jr., who directed Notorious, like lots of other interesting films. It stars Amanda Stenberg. I always mispronounce her name.
Again, that was supposed to be meant as a joke, so if you are redneck, I'm not trying to offend you.
Yeah, but Stenberg was just in that horrible Darkest Mind that I just saw, like, literally, like, earlier, which we're not talking about. It also had,
apparently it was that bad.
Yeah. It also had, for you Riverdale fans, it has KJ Apa, aka Archie from Riverdale. He's in this. Common.
Archie!
Regina Hall's in this. Issa Rae for all you Insecure fans. The trailer for this movie sold me. Like, I think it's probably gonna be a sleeper hit, or it could probably not do that.
Just
well
be an anchor and sink.
Because I mean, what happened in the movie also happens in real life, and now like lots of people do live it. And, like, I mean,
so you can feel offended by this movie.
Yeah, I mean, with stuff that happened with Trayvon Martin and all that,
so like it's very easily to be offended. Next movie.
Yeah, next movie is a film called Serenity.
All right, so we're 2 movies down. This is the second movie. After this, we have one more.
Actually, this is the third.
Oh, third one. Never mind.
We're on October 19th.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Serenity, not to be confused with Joss Whedon's Serenity movie. Let's get that out of the way. This stars Matthew McConaughey. It has Anne Hathaway. Interesting. The film is about the mysterious past of a fishing boat captain comes back to haunt him when his ex-wife tracks him down with a desperate plea for help. Inserting his life in a new reality that may not be all that it seems like. The trailer looks pretty interesting. Like, it didn't like wow me or anything, but it looks like it could be an interesting flick. It's directed by Stephen Knight, who directed the Tom Hardy movie Locke. He did like Peaky Blinders. For anyone who's from UK, Peaky Blinders is like a pretty interesting British show.
Tap it to the money, Tialani.
But Serenity looks like it could be either a hit or a miss. We'll have to wait and see.
Strike 2. Anyway.
All right. Next film on this list is another film that will probably get some Oscar attention, and that's Beautiful Boy.
Beautiful girls all over. No, wait, hold on, wait. Wrong song. Got it. Beautiful boy. Oh hell no! That is not slipping my lips. Keep going.
Beautiful Boy chronicles the heartbreaking and inspiring experience of survival of a father who's like dealing with his son's like addiction to drugs and all that.
I love cocaine. I had to mimic that meme. It was golden. That was a perfect opportunity for that meme.
This stars Steve Carell as well as Timothy, who recently scored an Oscar nomination for Call Me by Your Name. We're not gonna get you. Call Me by Your Name is good, but there's like some stuff in there. Like,
you don't say on YouTube.
Like, if you haven't seen Call Me by Your Name, check it out. It's a good fun.
I am not gonna flag for inappropriate.
But Timothy Chalamet he's actually a pretty decent young actor. Like, I just saw him in Hot Summer Nights, Lady Bird, Call Me by Your Name.
You name it on some of them. Like, man, I still can't get through my head. You hate a movie so much that you don't even want to talk about it.
What, Darkest Minds? Yeah, that we're not. Now, anyway, we got another movie here called What They Had.
Is it about what they had?
No. It's about
It's about theft. Joking.
Hilary Swank plays a character named Bridget who returns home at her brother, played by Micah Shannon, who's dealing with her ailing mother who kind of disappeared, but she was found. The mother kind of has like
schizophrenia,
autism, yeah, something like that.
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's, yeah. So she's old.
Yeah, it has.
You said alien. Is she like alien out of space or like illegal immigrant?
No.
I don't know.
Alzheimer's. That's what I meant.
Okay, because you said alien. So like illegal alien or alien out of space alien.
This has Hilary Swank, one of my favorite actors. Micah Shannon's in this. Blythe Danner. This looks like it could be a interesting little flick to watch.
E.T. Phone Home. Is that still October?
We also got a little film called Wildlife, which looks like it could be interesting.
Looks like sounds like it's just about wildlife.
We got a submarine film called Hunter Killer, which might be another terrible Gerard Butler movie because he's
That good.
yeah Butler like Gerard Butler lately he's been hit and miss. Lately he's been a mess. Like Geostorm, Dan of Thieves.
Not
He
good.
definitely needs a new agent. We also got a film called Can You Ever Forgive Me, which is based on a
Somebody wanted to be forgiven?
something like that.
Oh.
It's
Huh. I actually guessed one right.
it's based on a memoir by Lee Israel.
All right. One moment. I would cut him off. If you're an anime fan, you're going to know this. All right. So what was the name? Israel?
Lee Israel.
Israel. Okay. So if you like fairy tale, Israel is the dragon father of Natsu. Now that was funny. Anyway, passing it back to him. Just wanted to take the mic for a minute.
This, for all you Melissa McCartney fans, this stars Melissa McCartney, but in a very different role. Like, this is not her like slapstick comedies you're used to seeing, like in Bridesmaids, Spy, Heat. She also has Happy Time Murders coming out in a few more weeks. This is a total different role for her. Like, very dramatic. It also has actor Richard E. Grant, who is in Logan. It has the guy who plays Tony on 13 Reasons Why. He's in this.
Again, I don't really like that Michelle.
If Emily was on this live stream show.
She was smack me.
Yeah, she loved it.
Emily, my sister loves that freaking. Like, I'm not good with shows that's like depressing.
Anyway, Can You Ever Forgive Me might be a little depressing film, so you might.
Yeah.
But this looks like I love it when a comedic actor goes from comedy to drama, like we saw with
In
Adam
2.5.
Sandler. We saw with Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Eddie Murphy went to dramatic. So
Eddie Murphy goes where the money is.
yeah, not lately really, but We also got Johnny English Strikes Again, which is
By a man named Johnny English.
it's another
Strikes Again.
installment of the Johnny English franchise.
Oh,
Mostly, to be honest, mostly British people probably know what Johnny English is more.
let's go to the UK and learn some words.
Yeah, this has Rowan Atkinson from Mr. Bean. He was in Lion King. He's a pretty decent British comic. Now, we also got a film called The Happy Prince, which is about Oscar Wilde.
Happy feet. Joking.
No, it's about famed poet Oscar Wilde. Not a whole lot of people will probably be into Happy Prince. When
I think about that, I think about Prince, like the singer. God, I'm a fan.
Yeah, R.I.P. Prince.
R.I.P. with capital freaking letters and so many exclamation points. Like, I love Prince.
All right, now here's the final film for October.
So this is the ending.
Yeah, is mid-90s. It follows
the mid-90s?
Pretty much. It's directed by Jonah Hill, who's best known for starring in comedies like 21 Jump Street, Superbad he was in, This Is the End. He's seriously one of the funniest comedic actors. Mid-90s follows a 13-year-old named Stevie in 90s era LA who spends summer navigating between his troubled home life and a group of new friends that he meets at a skate shop. It's pretty much like a skating movie.
Skateboarders, skates life.
I think
Skaters
this year is probably an interesting year for skateboarding movies. We got mid-90s, and we got a film coming out next week actually called Skate Kitchen with Jaden Smith.
I want to see a movie. Well, not a movie. Like, something like on Netflix or like some sort of YouTube thing where you just see nothing but a whole bunch of skaters getting down in it, like just doing like you got documentaries of everything, man. Like I saw my very first car documentary. Let's see a documentary about freaking skaters, BMXers. Like let's get that and like let's get something like that.
By the way, back to mid-90s. This stars actor Lucas Hedges, who's an actor to look out for. Like he also has Boy Erased and Ben back, but we'll talk about that with the other. But
She has a documentary. I meant to say reality show.
Well, Lucas Hedges is an actor to look out for. He was just in Lady Bird. He got an Oscar nomination for Manchester by the Sea. He looks like he's going to be awesome in this. It also has this kid named Sonny Seljuk, who just had a role in this movie called Don't Worry, He Won't Get Far on Foot with Jack Black, Joaquin Phoenix. Pretty good film. And he's also in another movie called The House, House with a Clock in Its Wall, which we just mentioned. He's definitely a young actor to look out for in the future. I think this is probably going to be his like breakout role. But yeah, man, that's all from September to October.
So if any one of y'all liked it, anything that we said, y'all want to see it, you want to hear more about it, or whatever, this is the man for it. He has his own YouTube now. We're going to once we get that up and running, I will be leaving a link in the description below or in the comment box.
Yep. Tomorrow we'll be doing November to December, okay?
So I hope y'all like this, and if you do, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell button for more CJ Lopez videos. This is the one place that we do not have a select specification for anything. We do everything. We do movies, as you can see. We do gaming. What else have we done so far?
Maybe TV we could try out.
I plan on doing a lot of this. Like once I get like enough, because I like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that. I do plan on doing like card unboxing openings, duels, mock duels, and stuff like that. Magic the Gathering, all that fun stuff. Like this is the place where you get it all. But we're going to end this stream right here. That was all the movies from September to October. So now you know what to be looking forward to in a theater near you. This is CJ Lopez.
Yep. Tomorrow we'll be doing November to December, all right?
So be looking forward to that. But as I was saying, this is CJ Lopez with my brother Thomas. And we are signing out, y'all. Thanks for streaming with us and welcome to the stream.